Hiya guys. I wanted to do a quick video on what I've been seeing. I have been getting messages probably for about 3 years or so, but I don't know where the messages come from. I don't know if they're correct, so I usually don't just send them out there because I don't want to harm anyone with them. But this I've actually been observing. I've also been watching Roger with Mud Fossil University, and he has an electron theory that goes right along with what I'm seeing in the sky. So I wanted to let you guys know what I'm seeing and maybe get your thoughts and maybe some observations on what you guys are seeing too. As I told you before, I see the spheres going in and out of the clouds, and I also see them embedded in the clouds. It's very similar to Roger's electron flood theory, which I'll post down in the video, is what I'm seeing. I see these clouds doing a function, some sort of function. They're creating something. I don't know what exactly. I don't know what, but the message I'm getting is saviors, saviors, saviors. It's almost like they are doing the work that we didn't do, that we failed at, that we couldn't come together and agree. We have so many different, we're free will, so we have so many different ways to think that we just could not come together and do anything that would be, positive for all of us. It just never happened. So they came in to do this for us. Now, what this structure is it a new world? Is it maybe a bad radiation scrubbing machine? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I see them very busy up there building something. Now, I don't want to tell you guys how to think. That's the last thing I want to do. What I just want you to do is just maybe just look up with a new view. Try and see what you think these clouds are doing as a function, if you see that at all. Take your time. Watch them one day, and then sometimes, like, I look up there and I'm so blinded I can't see anything, and when I'm filming my screen is black. I'm going on total instinct. So if the instincts tell you to film, just film what you think you should be filming, and look later and you might find stuff. That happens to me quite a bit. So go by your instincts and don't underestimate yourself, and don't underestimate anything. Like me, I created a business from absolutely nothing. That business became a flowing entity that provided a lot of people money and a lot more people services. So if I can create something like that, we can create anything. Don't ever put any limitations on yourself, and don't ever put any limitations on anything else or anyone else. I'm not limiting these clouds. I'm not limiting the spheres I see. I'm just observing and seeing what they're doing. I know that I don't know enough to say what I know, if that makes any sense. I don't know enough. So I'm learning, and I'm taking little bits from everyone. And Roger at Mud Fossil has been so helpful. I hope you guys watch him. He's an amazing man with an amazing mind. So why don't you guys go out today, look at the sky in a new light, look at yourself in a new light. You are a small creator. You can create anything. You can make anything happen. Trust me, I'm doing it myself in my own life. And speaking of which, my garden, I'm not taking God out of the equation there again. I'm not. He gives us the tools and we make it happen. So my garden, it was mud and seeds, and through love, compassion, and hard work, it's a bearing fruit. My family's eating it, so we're amazing. We cannot take ourselves for granted, and don't take anyone else or anything else for granted today. Just go out and look at things in a new light and have a great week. I'm going to show I'm going to show a video of my garden, show you how it's going. It's going really well, and everything's going really well. You guys have a wonderful week and take care. See you soon. Bye. Hiya guys. Garden's doing great. I did an experiment with my romaine just to see what it would do. I take leaves off and they grow right back, but I was just seeing how far this thing would grow. Look at the beautiful flowers on it. And that's romaine. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so big. Anyway, this is my cabbage that hasn't formed into a ball yet. I could cut these leaves and use them, but I'm just seeing. I don't really need them, so I'm just kind of watching it go. And these are my peppers that are blooming, so I hope to see something soon. Oh, my houseplants. Oh, okay. This is, strawberries. They're doing great. My squash, my other squash, I think that's a pepper plant, or it should be. Here's my corn. Look how big it is. And I got a squash plant growing up it, which is how my grandma used to plant corn. She's pretty cool. And I got
beans. In fact, that's what we're having tonight is beans and cucumbers. And look at that pepper plant. Doesn't that look cool? And more corn, more corn. I've got red corn growing in my side yard. I'll try and get a video of that for you guys too. And more beans. But look at all those beans. Those are gonna be cooked tonight. Look at all those beans. Yum. So that's what's going on, you guys. Everything's going so well. Everything is going so darn well.
I couldn't even hope for more. So I'll be in touch soon. And you guys take care. Have a great day. Have a great week. Do something fun. Do something monumental.